of the 3 that you bought, and I had one left behind as a prop to show you, but I left it at home. But I got stuff out on the table I hurried around this morning, so if it wasn't for some timers, I'd have no memory at all. Anyway, my wife left a few weeks ago. I'm on TV dinners now, and she's down in Peru, and she's been down there a few weeks now, and she's been blogging in her little Facebook area, and I'm trying to get her a blog set up so we can track her what she's doing, but she's in the middle of foundation pouring and getting contractors and putting walls up and getting drywall or rebar wire and all these great things women love to do. In the meantime, something I learned out of last year, something I haven't used since I was in high school in dating, were these mosquito coils in Florida. You ever see those? Well, last year we were down there and we used them every night to go to sleep because we're living in a construction site. But it's a beautiful area. And just a little quick picture. This was a couple of years ago. We started down there. We got some engineering going. It's right in a square. Just a little background. In 2007, this area was devastated by earthquakes. And if you've done knowledge of the earthquakes down there. My wife is tied to that area because that very village that was so devastated, her father raised her 5 siblings, or at least hatched them, and they moved a little farther away. But they kept that property in the family, and it's just been kind of abandoned, and people have been squatting on it and stuff like that. So her brother went down to keep it in the family and to figure out what to do with it. Her sisters and brothers were going to give it up, whatever. And it touched my heart. My wife's fired after the earthquake to say, I'm retired. That village needs something. Let's do something with it. So she got her sisters and brothers to donate it to a 501c we created, and we're building, and this was 2 years ago we finished up just securing the property, put a little cabin there that we sleep in when we're getting ready for the bigger project. But that's one of my favorite pictures. Anyway, we've done a lot of just building that building there, just getting started. That's just a little thing for us to live in, or the contractor or the site while the place is being constructed. But the next slide. Last year we were down there actually doing the demolition of the old building that was not livable anyway, completely tearing it down. And this year, one more slide. We are pouring it to put it up, so that's what's going to be. It's a 2-story missionary home. So it'll be a dormitory, 2 dormitories up at the top for women who sacrifice their workers. So the next door neighbor came over and donated 1/5 of the property to us. He got his sister and brother to sell their portions. So we now own the wall. We took it down right away last year. So the obstacles are falling out of the way with God's help. We're doing all this just from our own savings, what we can raise on the website, as well as some big donations from some of you. We are very active tithers here, and we wouldn't ask anybody to do anything if you're not a tither. But what we really need more than anything else is your prayers, and just to help that out. And things we've done with the help with like the pumps, the filters. Paul Masson did this great artist rendering, made a great video out of it. We put it on our website. Paul Masson, listen, Mason. How do you make you French?
Yeah, Mosier.
It's a cookie. It's just your help, your prayers, your guidance. And my wife's gone down for 2 months, and she'll go back down in August. We've already have 5 people signed up for a missionary trip to go down to help. That's where we're really going to be using it. So we plan to. We've been working with Impact 195 a little bit. They actually went down with them. So just before Lily went down to Ensenada for a trip, just came out of the wind. And Mike Stevens quickly opened up the cabin here, and I got 12 bags of clothes from our church, took down to Ensenada. We learned how a missionary home works. It was just kind of interesting to see that and to get a whole lot of little things just to learn. It was just another touch of God from us. So I appreciate it, and I just wanted you guys to know what she's doing, what we're doing, and my props.
Isn't that great? There's so much ministry that happens happens in your lives that nobody really knows about. They're not billboarded or anything. And here, Bill and Lily are doing just a great job in Peru. Amen? Hey, my friend Richard Vihan, I think apropos, he's going to come in and pray for Bill and Lily in Spanish. So Richard, will you come pray for us, please?
Everyone knows Spanish is the language of heaven. And we can prove this fact that Jesus ate brown, flat bread. Yeah, so. Let's pray. Padre Santo, te damos gracias en este día, Señor, por lo que tú estás haciendo, Padre. Dice la palabra, Señor, cuán hermosos son los pies de aquellos que llevan el Evangelio de paz. Y Padre, en este momento damos gracias por mi hermano, Señor, y el trabajo que él hace en Perú. Pedimos, Señor, una gran bendición sobre su vida, sobre su ministerio, Señor. Que tú sigas abriendo puertas en ese lugar, Padre. Trae, Señor, todo lo que necesitan para llevar tu palabra, Señor, a un pueblo que necesita oír las buenas noticias de ti. Señor, pedimos que sigas abriendo puertas aquí en San Diego y también en otras partes del mundo, por tus hermanos que puedan venir al lado de él, apoyarlo en su misión. Y solamente, Padre, sabemos que esa obra es tuya y tú, Señor, lo vas a traer a cumplir. Father, we just thank you that you understood that. And even though 90% of people here couldn't, God, we just come together as a family together and we agree that God, you will continue to do great things in that place. We give you praise and we give you glory in the mighty name of Jesus, and God's people say,
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen.